You guys ready for summer? With the hot weather approaching fast up ahead, here are my top 10 choices, Niche Edition 2018, coming up right now. What's up everyone, Max here. If it's your first time on this channel, if you've landed on this page, please consider subscribing for a lot of great content like this. Videos that I help you guys to smell great, make a great first impression, discount fragrances, and everything fragrance that happens on this channel and on the Emporium of Scents Facebook group. All the links will be down below. Let's get into my 10 top choices, Niche Edition 2018. Let's hop into them right now. If you love fig fragrances, please do consider this one. This one here is called Debaser from DS Durga. I think it was reformulated or repackaged. Try to find this particular bottle. It's ripened figs, coconut, iris. For those really hot and muggy days, this fragrance will definitely lift you up. It's invigorating, it's sparkly, it's fizzy. One of my favorite fig-based fragrances of all time. No wonder why it's making my top 10 choices this year. At number 10, Debaser from DS Durga. You guys know how much I love vetiver-based scents. This one here is a perfect floral, fruity vetiver fragrance that it's really well-rounded. It's going to have a sharp opening that's really mouth-watering and fruity. Of course, I'm talking about Byredo's Bal d'Afrique. Bal d'Afrique is always a top favorite of mine in the hot weather. I love to wear this fragrance. It's just one of those fragrances that lifts me up, makes me feel great. It's one of those bright, very invigorating scents, happy, fizzy, one fragrance that really lifts up my mood and I love to wear in the hot weather. From Byredo, of course, Bal d'Afrique at the 9th spot. One fragrance that anyone can enjoy. This one here, I dare say it's one of my favorite aquatic / oceanic scents in the market today. Bois 1920, this is Verde di Mare, translating to English, the green of the sea. This is oceanic, it's aquatic, it's citrusy, it's very aromatic. It's one of those scents that's just, it's going to captivate people around you. This is an aquatic scent that's going to knock your socks off. It's different from all the aquatics that's out there. It has some really nice components that are very well rounded and really well put together. Like I said, it's one of my favorite aquatic scents in the market today. Check it out, Bois 1920 at the 8th spot, Verde di Mare. This is Aqua di Parma's Colognes Assoluta, probably my favorite from the whole Colognes line. You know, the Intense, the Assoluta, the Pura, the Essenza. This is my favorite because you have two great noses that created this fragrance. Bertrand Duchaufour along with Jean-Claude Ellena put together a fantastic cologne scent. Taking the Cologne to the next level, adding resins, a little bit of an ambery touch, some spicy cardamom in here, a little bit spicy but very well rounded, still capturing that kind of barbershop lavender feel, but really giving this scent an edge by adding these, new components to the cologne genre. This fragrance here is longer lasting, and like I said, it has a little spicy undertone to it. It just keeps me coming back for more. So lately, over the past year and a half or 2 years or so, companies have really emphasized in the note of mint. Mint has been a very prominent note in a lot of different releases over the past couple of years. I did a poll recently asking you guys. I'm doing another video from my top note series and you guys voted on mint, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to do a top 5 or top 10 favorite mint fragrances. I could not do a top 10 niche fragrances for this summer without this one. I love this fragrance. It's one that solely wear when it's really hot out. This is from the house of Creed. It's Sélection Verte. This is citrus, pepper, and just mint done to perfection with the Creed's original signature ambergris in a dry down. This is a fantastic mint scent. If you wanted a very sparkly, fizzy, uplifting, naturally made mint scent, definitely try this fragrance. It's unbelievable, it's uncanny. It's one of my favorite top mint scents of all time. Sélection Verte from Creed at number 6. At the 5th spot here this year, it's a fragrance that's a newcomer to this list. I have a full review on this fragrance, which I really urge you to check out if you love the fragrance that this is supposed to emulate or smell like. We're talking about Gorse from the house of Laboratory Perfumes. What an amazing take on this Gorse flower, which will give you almost like a coconut feel. This fragrance smells 95% close to virgin island water. So pound for pound, mil for mil, when you compare this side by side with virgin island water, I think this is a bigger bang for your buck. It's a much more interesting proposition, if you will, because it costs a lot less and I actually get better performance from this than with virgin island water. And you don't have to worry about batches, variations and all that stuff, more lime, more coconut. This is really, you buy this, you know it's gonna smell the same. There's no batch variations. And again, it's a darker juice. It smells just like virgin island water. I get 7 to 8 hours with this fragrance. An absolute must for the summertime if you like that, pina colada, rum, coconut, lime kind of feel. This is great for barbecues. I'm gonna be rocking this fragrance mostly for day wear. Absolutely love this fragrance. You can't go wrong. You will get positive notice with this one for sure. And like I said, it lasts quite a bit. This is MFK's answer to a designer niche fragrance. Just like Parfums de Marly has Layton, this doesn't smell like Layton, but it has that kind of designer feel, but really upscale, luxurious, very sophisticated, elegant, very masculine. One of those fragrances that really make me smell great and demands attention. This is called Amiris. What a gorgeous fragrance. A very tropical introduction here, of course. You have the Amiris flower, which is really the main player, but you also have a beautiful tangerine orange with coconut iris. Just a gorgeous scent, one that's really sophisticated, elegant, but also sensual. It also has a hint of oud in the background, but it's ever so subtle and smooth, and a little gourmand nuance with chocolate, dark chocolate at that, and a little bit of coffee. It's not going to be overpowering, overbearing, overly sweet, so you can wear this in the summertime with no problem. Like I said, if I'm dressed up and I want to really, make a great first impression for a very unique scent, but has a little bit of the designer appeal to it, Amiris is definitely one that I choose. No, it's not Creed's Aventus, although I will be sprinkling that here and there, along with Green Irish Tweed and Millésime Imperial. But this is one fragrance that I'm glad to have revisited, and I truly love this scent. And if you have not smelled this, please try it. I'm telling you, it's perfect for the summertime. This is Creed's Erolfa. Now, Olivier Creed has created this fragrance for his family. Erolfa is actually the initials of his family members, his sons, his wife. It is a fantastic fragrance. It has an oceanic, aquatic vibe, that sea salt that you get from the ambergris, along with a whole bunch of notes, citrus notes, melon, a little bit of pepper. That oceanic, sea salt vibe will last throughout the life of this fragrance, although you're gonna get a creamy sandalwood with pine needles, a little bit of ginger and violet leaf, and a dry down. This is a stunner fragrance, guys. Do not snooze on this one. Again, Erolfa is one that I'm really going to be rocking the hell out of this summertime, and you should definitely check it out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my number 2 spot fragrance has been my number 1 a few years in a row. However, last year was number 2, and it is going to be number 2 again this year. And if you look at all the offerings from these top 10 lists that I put together, especially in the warm weather, all of them will have something in common. They're going to have that beautiful citrus, aromatic kind of feel with some vetiver and woody components in a dry down. That's the theme that I look for when it's really hot out. And this fragrance is no different. This is a stunning, perfect warm weather scent. This is from the house of Labo, Bergamote 22. Gorgeous bergamotes, fresh bergamotes introduction. You will have a fantastic, bright, very natural cedar heart in this fragrance. In the dry down, a very subtle but gorgeous vetiver with this fragrance. It's awesome from top to bottom. This is a fragrance that I cannot do summer without. Bergamote 22 will be in my rotation in the warm weather for many years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, my number 1 fragrance for the summer in the niche, spectrum of things for the summer of 2018 is a fragrance that has a very strong backbone. If you love a citrus aromatic scent, but you wanted a fragrance that's really beastly, it's gonna last all day on you, look no further. This is a Neo from the house of Xerjoff. To me, a perfect summer scent. Something that's not as ethereal or faint as a lot of the citrus aromatic scents are in the market today. You're gonna spray, within a couple hours, it's gonna go away. This is one that's gonna last easily 10 plus hours. If you spray your clothes, it'll be dead the next day. Yes, you're talking about citruses, you're talking about pepper, you're talking about spicy cardamom, you're talking about vetiver at the base. All the components that I absolutely love and must have in the summertime, done to perfection. Very well rounded, a little bit sharp up top. This fragrance will definitely mellow out after the first 10-15 minutes and give you this amazing citrus aromatic kind of feel that will last a long time. This fragrance also has a beautiful neroli up top, one of the best nerolis I've ever smelled in fragrance. So if you like neroli, definitely check this out. This is definitely for my whole collection, the niche side of things, the longer lasting and strongest, most beautiful citrus aromatic scent I own. That's why it is the number 1 last year and again this year. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, please let me know in the comment section below what you guys are looking forward to wearing this summer season 2018 in the niche side of things. I'd love to read your comments and perhaps find things that I should check out and maybe add to my collection. Please don't forget to show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing for a lot more great content like this one. And also don't forget to enable your notification bell so you guys always get first dibs on new releases, fragrance news, giveaways, and everything fragrance that happens on this channel and at the Emporium of Scents Facebook group, which I'll leave all the links down in the description box. Thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Stay fragrant, keep on spraying, and of course, I got you covered. See you next time.